So, you might be asking, what is sci-fi non-binary erotica? Well, it's giving a UFO a striptease, sex until you become stars, masturbation for chronic pain relief, comparing genders on new planets, sharing out-of-this-world hookup stories, collecting bounties from tentacle plants, smuggling rare genders from the space fascists, dream-sharing fantasies on ships through space, threesomes with creatures from beyond the void, fighting evil corporations to free your robot bayfriend, exchanging old human world gifts with shapeshifters, cyborg wrestling while sharing sparkling brain connections, attending digital concerts where you can build any body persona, robotic sensation and sensuality when sex doesn't involve genitals, and fucking two friends in your giant mech. Netherrealms. In space, no one can hear you come. From creators of Prism and Lambda award-nominated anthologies Nectar and Ambrosia comes this new exploration. 15 stories made by 21 creators across gender spectrums, including the talents of several previously unpublished newcomers. Back today for a sexier future. May the smut be with you. Hello, hello, hello. I am your androgynous AI game show host from the future, Costa. Hi, good evening. Hello, Rick. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm glad you enjoy the intro that we are now setting at the start of all of our streams, specifically because I am currently in the middle of a Kickstarter. As the video suggests, I am the co-editor on the Netherrealms sci-fi non-binary erotic comics anthology. If you saw what you liked there, you can go to this little link in the doobly-doo that I've just pasted into chat, or just go to kickstarter.com and search for Netherrealms, and you can back today. Not only is it 15 astounding stories from a really diverse and really imaginative range of artists, both some really well established and both some newcomers to being physically published, there is also, considering how under current circumstances times are economically different, there is a trans discount. So if you are trans and non-binary and want to go and buy some elaborately drawn artistic filth for yourself, please do stop over to that link there and give it a click. With that out of the way, I hope you're all doing really well. You're going to have to get used to me yelling about that until the campaign ends. The campaign ends like mid-October, so we have many streams starting that way yet. What other things do we have to discuss? Oh, one of my new animated emotes cleared, so you too can get a spinny little magic card with my face on. By subscribing and getting the card spin emote today. It's very, very cool. Done by Pixie Pew. That's one of the things on my to-do list, actually, is to make sure that she is like, there's a way to like credit artists for the emotes that have been drawn, and she needs to be looped in on that, because the emotes that she's drawn are absolutely incredible and deserve to be shouted out and celebrated. With all of those items out of the way, what are we streaming today? I have streamed it once before, although I have played it a bunch off camera. I was in the mood for playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which was, wow. I think that actually came out on multi-platform, like what? Now like 4 or 5 months ago. It feels like it was quite a while ago that it released. I've only really played it a teeny tiny bit on a handful of occasions. Some other VTubers that I really like Hasher Brown, stream Master Duel on a regular basis, and I've kind of booted up the game to play with them. Hey Ruben, good evening, hi, hello. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. And Mage Armor, hello, hiya. Hope you're doing well. But yes, I've played Master Duel a little bit off air, but actually every time I boot the game, I'm like, y'all, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. So I figured, hey, wow, minor voice crack. I figured, hey, why not go and play it on stream again? and talk through the incredibly strange decks that I have, and then do some versus matches. There is like a special event mode on today where you can only use a limited pool of cards. There's some types of cards that you're not allowed to use, and so we're going to go and give that a bit of a whirl. I love Master Duel until I don't. I mean, yes, there's a whole bunch of things about running into stuff like Maxi or the Floenderies archetype. Of course, that is a card archetype in this game, Floenderies, which sounds like a nonsense word, and it is. It's a portmanteau of, I think, 4 or 5 different words. There's some absolutely disgusting and meta-breaking shit that is currently allowed specifically in Master Duel, but not necessarily in other formats that are being played, and people who play at really high level are having a hard time with it. But I am in Baby Town, so people aren't doing the really gross shit to me, so I gotta get away with it and have a fun time. But yeah, let's go and switch over to game footage. Whoop. There we go. Am I going to manifest? Oh no, I am invisible. Hold on. Let me appear from the ether. Also, why is the centering on that just entirely wild? There we go, that's better. It's not a stream without some scuff, as the people say. Here is me. There I am. Hi, a deck full of face down man-eater bug. Ruben. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. One of my favorite archetypes in this game. One of my favorite archetypes in this game is doing some silly shit with face down cards. Not man-eater bug, but I'll show you. I'll show you. Because we're going to be using this deck first. Oh, I don't have any game music. Hold on. Can I get some game music, please? Can I get some game music, or am I just going to have to put on some game music in the background? I will understand if I have to. Game settings, background music. That's reasonable in my ears. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. The menu theme's changed, actually. They've made a new one. Anyway, so this is a deck called Ghostrick Mill. What Ghostricks do, this is a lot of text. I'm going to read this text, and it's going to mean absolutely nothing to you, and then I'll explain what it means in much more simple fashion. Ghostrick Jiangshi cannot be normal summoned unless you control a Ghostrick monster. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When this card is flipped face up, you can add from your deck to your hand one Ghostrick monster whose level is less than or equal to the number of Ghostrick monsters you control. You can only use this effect of Ghostrick Jiangshi once per turn. So, what Ghostricks do as an archetype is that they are all spooky ghosts. You initially play them face down on the field, and then eventually you flip them face up, and they get to do a special effect. Each Ghostrick card does a different kind of effect when it's being flipped face up. So, for example, Ghostrick Fairy, when flipped face up, flips the enemy monsters face down again, and you get to summon cards from your graveyard. Ghostrick Skeleton, when flipped face up, throws cards from the opponent's deck into exile based on the number of Ghostrick monsters you have on your side of the field. So a lot of them do things where they flip face up and do a thing, and then you can then flip them face down again later. So they can do their silly effects again and again and again. What this deck is designed to do is to put a lot of these cards out on the field face down, let opponents try to attack me, and then they flip cards up and go, nah, mate, nah, mate, nah. And then eventually they get really frustrated and concede. It's definitely a stall deck. It's pretty disgusting. It's turned off by a handful of different things. There's some archetypes in this game that just entirely destroy Ghostricks as a strategy, including a card type called Link Monsters. Link Monsters, which are like have a blue edge. Can I make this card larger? There we go. Link monster. I mean, there are definitely some lick monsters in the game, I'm sure. If we wanted a lick monster, we could play Pokemon and I can like make a Lickitung deck or something, I guess. Link monsters have a blue card border, and they are some of the newest cards that have been introduced to Yu-Gi-Oh! Like mechanically. They cannot be flipped face down, so my deck is all about flipping cards face down, and since Link cards can't be flipped face down, this deck just goes like, shit, and falls apart. However, the mode that we're going to be playing a little bit today specifically does not have Link monsters available. You cannot use them in this format. So this gives me now the opportunity to flip cards face down unimpeded. We'll see how we do. This deck is relatively complicated, but we'll talk through it as we go. Would you like me to kind of roughly explain what the cards do now and then highlight them again when we see them in play? Or would you rather like to see them in play? Because I think part of me streaming this today is also kind of like, hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! Looks complicated, but there's some strategies that you can understand if talked through, you know what I mean? So do let me know what you would prefer, whether you would rather this to be I explain the cards now, or I explain the cards during play. Maybe see him in play? No problem, I got you. The most yummy Yu-Gi way possible. Okay. All right, we will do our best dueling today. I trust in the heart of the cards. Oh, they have a... one of the sample decks that they have is actually a Ghostrick deck, so they know how well this deck works in the format of the thing. That's funny to me. Okay, I want to use my deck, please. We use a Ghostrick Mill. Yas, Cosmo Queen, slay. All right, let's search for an opponent. I think this deck is a preferred go first deck. We'll see. Let me turn this down my ears a little bit. There we go. We are going second, not a problem. Okay. Our opening hand. Ghostrick Mansion is one of our important cards. It's a field spell, meaning it kind of generally affects the state of play and stays around until it is replaced or destroyed. It states that monsters cannot attack face-down position cards, like the cards that I'll be playing, but they can attack directly if all cards the opponent controls are in a face-down defense position. So what this is going to mean is that I'm going to try and flip all the opponent's cards face down so I can attack over the top of them. If they try and attack me without a Ghostrick monster, the damage is halved. Now, it might turn out that the Ghostrick archetype is very popular, meaning that we're probably going to be fighting other Ghostrick decks, meaning that they can attack me for full damage too, and this is going to become a very bizarre damage race. We will see. We will fucking see. What else do we have going here? We have Ghostrick Stein. When we deal damage with it, which hopefully we'll manage to do when the opponent's cards are all flipped face down, we can add spells and traps from the deck to my hand, meaning that we can do a whole bunch of things of setting up our we're gonna say no kind of effects. Hi Masmoon, hello. Oh my gosh, so many of the new VTubers that I've been meeting this week have been popping into my streams. It's really delightful. I hope you're doing well. What card? Oh, we pulled Ghostrick Scare, which is one of our, hey, we get to say no cards. Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous Okay, it's just the virtuous. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon once per turn this way. You can use the following effects once per turn. During the main phase quick effect, you contribute some of this for a soul monster. Okay, so it's used to summon additional stuff. We are going to play Ghostrick Mansion. And we're going to start working our way through setting these motherfuckers face down. Opponent on play 1 passes nerve-wrack. I mean, yeah, they have 4 cards in their hand and they don't know what they're done. Although there's a reasonable chance also that it's because their opening hand bricked. We're going to go and place this face down. We're going to use Allure of Darkness to draw 2 cards and then banish 1 monster. Because we have a bunch of dark monsters in our hand. Let's see, what are we banishing here? Okay. So many hand traps are possible. This is true. We're gonna banish Ghostrick Jiangxi. And we are going to... we don't have any in our graveyard, so we're going to go and set Ghostrick Stein. And we're also going to set Ghostrick Knight. And then I'm going to end my turn. Come at me, bro. Yeah, you can see why this deck would prefer to go first, because I get to set up my play state and then let the opponent play into it and maybe do something horribly wrong. They know I'm playing Ghostrick because I've already set my field spell effect. Granted, that's maybe something I should have done next turn, so they didn't know what my face down monsters are. But maybe the person that we're playing today doesn't know Ghostrick as a format. And might run into some problems. So you play Yu-Gi-Oh as well, Maswin? I am very new to it, but I am enjoying my experience with it so far. Skipping main phase to battle phase. You're gonna try and attack me directly? We are going to play Ghostrick Scare, which will flip this face up. Unless you're going to tell me no. We're also going to chain, so this can't be cancelled. We are flipping you into face down presents position. So what this trap card does here is while a Ghostrick monster is on the field, the opponent cannot flip summon. So what I have done is flipped their card face down, and they can't flip it face up again until I say so. It's mean. It's mean. Ooh, and I get the Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom is not a Ghostrick card, but what it does is that if the opponent tries to go and fish around in their deck to summon something, I get to say no, and the card effect is cancelled, which is great. Love that for me. We're going to change E to attack position. We are going to summon Ghostrick Fairy. And then we're going to go to battle. I'm going to activate the effect of Ghostrick Stein because I did battle damage. And I'm going to go and add a card from my deck to my hand. We're going to take Ghostrick Go Round. We're also going to attack with Ghostrick Fairy. And then in our second main phase, now that we've done all the bits and pieces we need to, we're just going to flip these face down again and do this process over and over again until they cry. We're going to go to set the Ghostrick Go Round. What this card does is that in the battle phase, I can flip a card face up to flip one of their cards face down. So it's basically a version of Ghostrick Scare that sticks around. End turn. Monster Duel is really the gold standard for card game clients. Yes, like it's really polished. And I find it easy to use in a way that my small period of time with Shadowverse and what Magic Arena looks to be isn't quite as much, but I must say this engine is very slow. Maybe it's because what Yu-Gi-Oh has is a lot of cards that do very complicated things, so there's a lot of waiting for people to read cards and also give people right of reply to card effects. But it can make things quite slow. So this deck itself actually operates in quite a slow manner. We'll see whether the opponent realizes that they can flip a card face up, because I don't have any Ghostricks face up right now. Haven't toyed with Shadowverse, but Magic the Gathering Arena is what I'm thinking about in comparison. Sure, that makes sense. I've only played a little bit of the online client of Shadowverse. I actually have the Switch game, which plays a lot more like a full single-player story mode. Very kind of like Pokemon the trading card game on Game Boy Color kind of energy, and I really, really love like single-player card game experiences like that. So it is something that I've been setting aside to stream on the channel for a while. I mostly had hesitated in doing so because we're gonna go flip this face up now. Hesitated in doing so because I wasn't really using my Switch very much. I was only really using my Switch Portable and not like not to words stream at all. But now I'm like, hey, Splatoon 2 is now a thing. So I've got my Switch properly docked these days. Flip face up. I can target one Ghostrick card in my graveyard, set that card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Yeah, we're gonna do that with Ghostrick Scare. Ghostrick Fairy, activate, yes. We're gonna take Ghostrick Scare and set it back on the field. So I basically get to use that trap card twice. It's great, battle. What I would love is to get some more Ghostrick monsters. I'm gonna use Ghostrick's time to draw some cards. Also, removing all of these from my deck gives me some... I do like Ghostrick as an archetype. It's just really funny. I have a story about it. I'll go over it in a second when this turn ends. We're waiting for this person to finish. All right, main phase 2. Yeah, we'd like some more Ghostrick monsters because there's some fusion stuff, or rather XYZ summoning stuff that I can do. Right, okay, there we go. So, to explain, I was there's a kick up in the theme. We've got hype mode going now. I was into Yu-Gi-Oh! Insofar as that I really enjoyed watching the anime, and I put the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Edition 2008 on my DS flash cart, right? But beyond that, I was never in. I didn't really know how to play. But there was a period of time where I was visiting a local game store in the next town over, and a good friend of mine lives in that town, and they were having a Yu-Gi-Oh! Casual tournament day. And I'm like, I don't have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck, but if I could borrow one of yours, that would be great. And you can tell me how it works, and we'll just have a fun time playing it. And he gives me one, and I can't really remember the contents of it, but it revolved around the card Gaga Ga Cowboy to essentially force the opponent's stats to be miserable, so I could always destroy monsters in combat. And I came second. The only person I lost to was somebody whose deck was really complicated, and they refused to let me really process what their combos did. So as a result, I just didn't really know how to counterplay it. He just went so fast and was so irritated by me wanting to read all his cards. Me being polite, I was like, well, only Scoop. They just don't know what to do. Cool, nice. So I lost, and that's fine. you know, to come second when I had solid like card game theory, right? I play a lot of card games, so I understood the basics of card advantage and yada yada yada. But it was really encouraging to go and play this game and kind of like, oh, I understand it and I'm having fun. And I got, oh my gosh, I got quite a lot of prizes from that. Amazing. I got a whole bunch of booster packs as a reward, and it was at that time that Ghostricks were new, so I opened a bunch of Ghostrick cards. Hey, I get to go first. Amazing. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to build a Ghostrick deck. So I still actually have that physical deck. It's nowhere near as efficient as this, and I was never able to, like, you know, buy singles to make the deck consistent, and I don't have all the really useful XYZ cards that make the archetype make sense. But hell yeah, you know? We are going to set Ghostrick around. Yeah, no, I got a lot. It was fun to be able to play that and win in that way. That sucks. People being persnickety about reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so weird since it's, you know, a game where every card has 10 lines of text. Exactly. We are not going to summon any monsters this turn. We're just going to end turn. What Ghostrick Lantern does is if the opponent tries to attack me directly, I get to negate that attack and special summon the card. So I'm going to wait for this opponent to be like, they didn't put any monsters down. I'm going to clap cheeks. And then I put Ghostrick Lantern in and go like... We also have in our hand Max C, which is a hand trap based around the idea of punishing opponents for special summoning lots of cards. We're going to hope that this is the kind of deck that goes off and special summons a lot of things. Having played live Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, I've unfortunately had the worst experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! Players generally. Ah, that's a shame. I mean, yeah, most of the people on that particular game day, no real deal. Magic the Gathering people, I think, are at most are like self-serious. They're not necessarily rude, just a little self-serious. Pokemon players, on the other hand, when it comes to hygiene issues of card game fans, definitely that. Unfortunately, I have had the most issue with. We are not going to chain any effects. And we are going to set this face down now. And then we are going to end our turn. I distinctly remember going and doing these bitches be stankin'. I distinctly remember doing a game day for Pokemon, because there was a period of time where I'll teach myself to play Pokemon. I remember playing that back in the day. GX cards are new and very broken sounding, but we'll give it a go. VMAX did not exist at the time where I was trying to play Pokemon. And I remember one of the people that I was playing against, their deck was just like, you know, when you've had like a mouse too long and there's been a bit of like build up from just the nature of hands being on it and you need to clean it. The deck that this guy was using had that kind of grime on it, right? And even though I didn't really interact with it much, just by nature of cutting his deck or having to pick up his cards or whatever, the cold I came down with afterwards. I mean, like, I'm a digital entity. I shouldn't have to worry about coming down with colds, and yet. Turn end. So you've been drawing cards but not playing any, and I'm concerned. Let's see here. Grime's so bad it contained computer viruses. Exactly. Cancel. You mill one card because I have one Ghostrick on the field. I'm going to summon Ghostrick Fairy. Then I'm going to go to my attack step and hit you for, I guess, a little bit over 2,000 damage, 2,100 damage. This deck is not designed to kill you via direct damage, but if you're going to let me, I will do it. I will do it. Main phase 2, I go and flip these motherfuckers face down again. Alright, come at me. This is very tense music. It feels like an ace combat, like we're about to go on a mission and we're reading the battle report in the briefing room kind of energy here. There is a max hand size. What's happening is that he's having to discard a card at the end of every turn. I have a feeling I'm playing a bot here. It's very, very strange to me that you have a hand of 7 cards. Fire Emblem map preparation music, yeah, you know the energy. I have a sneaking suspicion that if you have a hand size that large and you're just ending your turn, then this is probably a bot. So this is just free, I guess. Which is a shame because this is the... What do you have in your deck? The Iris Sword Soul. Oh, this is also a Sword Soul deck like the other one. Okay. Fine. We are... Even though he's bricked his hand and can't play anything. That's true. Hi, Citric Silver. Hello. We are going to flip summon Ghostrick Fairy. It's not going to do anything. We are going to summon Ghostrick Lantern. We were using that as a method of being defensive, but I don't think we need to worry about that now. We're going to flip summon Ghostrick Skeleton and then force them to mill 3 because I have 3 face-ups Ghostrick cards. Bricking for this long would be very surprising. Yeah, there is clearly some shenanigans at play here. I genuinely think it's just a bot that we're fighting against here. Either that, or they are so fearful of the max C I have in my hand, that they're just kind of waiting for something to do. But I severely doubt that. I think this is just free. I mean, thank you for the free, like, premium currency or whatever. Oh, we got the "We're winning" music. Not that this was particularly in doubt at all. I love to play around the max C all the way to 0 life points. Yes! You just live in fear. You just live in fear of the one counter spell. Genuinely, it's the max C challenge. I would never. So, for those who don't know, the max C challenge, what max C does is that every time the opponent tries to special summon the monster, I get to draw 1 card, which can be poisonous to decks that work by special summoning a whole bunch of things in a chain. What the Max C challenge is knowing the opponent is going to use Max C and then going through with the strategy anyway, knowing that you're going to kill the opponent this turn and the amount of cards that they draw don't matter. I've never managed to have that happen. I have done the Max C challenge before. I've definitely been like, man, my cards will be able to do what needs to be done. And then I realized that I've given the opponent so many resources that they can just shut down my board after my turn ends, and it's like, wow. So... Max C challenge is a risky endeavor, but I genuinely think that this is just a computer. But hey, I get to show y'all how my deck works. Does the deck make more sense now? I think I've explained what I'm doing sufficiently to those who aren't familiar. Do let me know if you have any additional questions. I'm more than happy to explain. The other deck that I run, Masswoon, actually, is a live twin, Unchained twin, like fusion deck. The deck does make more sense. Cool. The deck works in a much more interesting fashion when the opponent does things, because it is specifically designed to punish them for doing things. It's required I play as a VTuber. Yeah, I mean, after I made my Ghostrick deck, I went on to I'm like message like, hey, Twitter mutuals, you play Yu-Gi-Oh. I really enjoyed playing Ghostrick, but it's incredibly non-meta, and I would like to try and build a different archetype as well, so I have more than one deck. And then somebody said, hey, did you know that there's a deck archetype that's a pair of VTubers who stream by day and then turn into Phantom Thieves at night? And I was like, that's the sickest thing I have ever heard. Oh my god, I could have summoned Max C to the field and hit the game this turn. That's not how you're supposed to use that card, but this has been disastrously free, I guess. It's wild that this game has lore. Like, the various archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are so disparate from each other. It's kind of a bit of a... I mean, the themes don't cross over, largely. You know, you don't really... I don't think the game really, like, groks the idea of, like, the Dark Magician. They have, yeah, like, if this game at any point, like, discussed the idea of the Dark Magician interacting with, like, live twins, or, like, Celtic Guardian, the ancient warrior that he is, interacting with VTuber thieves, like, in lore, that would be great, but, I don't, excuse me, I don't think this game has the balls to do that. Battle phase, are you gonna do anything? Oh, you're having connection issues now, are you? In the 11th hour. Ghostrick Doll. What does Doll do again? I don't remember. When flip face up during the end phase, you can change as many face up monsters on the field as possible to face down, and then special summon one Ghostrick monster in face down defense position. Oh my god, okay, I see. That's pretty good. We're just gonna flip up Ghostrick Skeleton. Are you gonna do anything? No? Cool. We're gonna go to battle phase. I don't need to summon the rest. I'm just gonna hit you with the Skeleton Boy. Skeleton Boy, go! It would be so incredibly funny, though. As for other archetypes that have slow game plans and sort of controlling play styles, I think Magic Bullets would be a decent fit. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I want to build a proper Cyburst deck in general. Live Twin is technically like Cyburst characters, but in practice, it's a Fiends-themed deck, right? Me being a digital being, I would love to build a proper Cyburst deck with that as the main intent. Okay, we get some more gems. Love that for me. We're just gonna continue getting gems for free, I guess. Am I going to... Well, this looks like a... might be more likely to be an actual person. They have a customized, like, mascot character. Ignista is Cyburst based. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, that's pretty. Underwater themed is cool. Oh, we start with Max C again. That's good. It's destroyed by battle on opponent's card effect. Target 2 Ghostrick monsters in the graveyard with different names from the destroyed monster. I don't have any destroyed yet. You can Ghostrick Mummies is destroyed by an opponent's card effect or by battle. Okay. We are going to set Ghostrick Mummy. Ghostrick Mummy special effect means that when it's sweats an adventure engine. Yeah, it might be. It might be. But then this is a format where we don't use links or fusions. So if adventure engine requires links, then we might be able to escape. We might be able to get away with it. But I'm waiting to see if it's some big combos. Nothing? You're kidding. You're kidding. No way. Adventure Engine is just normals. Oh. There's no way this is also a bot. You're kidding. Because it ended so early, so they're clearly like waiting for me to do some shit, right? You gonna do a thing about it? You're gonna max C. That's fine. Joke's on you. I am not especially worried about special summoning things. Let's see here. Because what Ghostrick Mummy's effect is that I get an additional normal summon. So that additional summon I did is not a special summon and so does not proc max C, which is very funny to me. We are going to go to battle phase. And I'm going to go hit you for a ton of damage. Oh, the maid thing yelps when I attack. That's bad. Don't yelp. That's gross. Joke's on you, Max C player. Our deck is slow. Yes. Basically. We play the long game in this house. Main phase tier. Now, I can special summon something, but because I want to make them really sad that they wasted their Max C, I'm not going to give them the card draw. I'm just going to go flip these face down. Come at me, bro. Okay, okay. Show me what you got. Since you have a Max C, you're a human player. Wind Witch Ice Bell. You can special summon this card from your hand and then special summon the monster from your deck, but it cannot be tributed. I will, in fact, Max C that. Thank you. A Crystal Wing. Now, this is an archetype I've not seen. The card art's cute. Thank you for the free card. You get to special summon a second card. Do you want to do it? Cool, thank you. $500 damage to my opponent. Oh, it's a burn deck. Wind Witch, whatever that one is a one card Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Oh! It is a synchro effect, I see. Ow. I received damage, so I get to use Ghostrick Mary. I can summon this from my deck and face down presents position. I will activate that effect now. We are going to do that with Ghostrick Fairy. Why does the maid giggle when you take damage? I mean, you know, if you wanted to play the maid archetype, then you were a very specific kind of person, I suppose. If you only control a spellcaster monster, your opponent cannot activate spell cards. That's fine. This is a trap card-based deck. I'm not sweating. I do believe our mate Maxi is still in effect. Yes, it is. Okay. What was this again? No other cards is destroyed by battle to a graveyard effect. Target 2 Ghostrick monsters in your graveyard with different names. For the destroyed monsters, say a special summon them as face down position. Sure. Okay. Morphing Jar is a tech card that I have. It is specifically used if the opponent has lots of high value, like high star level monsters on the field. I can use Morphing Jar to basically make them reshuffle their entire field and not have big high level monsters instead. Because all of my cards are under 4 stars, so I get to summon a bunch of things for free. What does this do? Equal to half its attack. Effective Wind Witch Diamond Bell once per turn. Takes effect damage. You can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. If you control this card... Okay. That's fine. Because I think I get to... Do I get to flip something face down when I do this? Yeah, no, I'm gonna... since you destroyed a card, I'm gonna put a new one face down. Screw you. This gets to keep happening. You had a second Maxi. Okay. I mean, this is during your turn. I guess this means that you get to draw a card, but that's fine. I might even use Morphing Jar to see if we can go and get rid of Wind Witch. But, okay. One card is milled. I will activate Ghostrick Break. I will target these 2 cards and send them back to my hand. Set the cards you want to place in order from the left. Oh yes, because I can put them in any order. Ha 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 ha. Well, you've let me put an entire field of tech out, which I don't think you really wanted to do. That's probably a bad thing for you to do. Oh, I needed to do that. Oh, because I can't use spell cards because that's faced up. Right, sure. We're going to flip summon that. I'll flip summon this. Flip summon this. Flip summon Ghostrick Fairy. Activate effect of Ghostrick Fairy. We're going to get that back on the field, please. And we're going to change the battle position of this monster. And this monster. And because there are no spellcasters on the field now, because they're face down, I get to activate Ghostrick Mansion. It's all coming together. With all that sorted, I can now start special summoning things. We're going to special summon Ghostrick Dullahan. And we are going to use these Ghostrick Spectres and the Ghostrick Mary as XYZ fusion materials. We're going to put it in this zone here. Ghostrick Dullahan gets stronger for every Ghostrick monster I have on the field. We're also going to go and summon Ghostrick Stein. Because I have an additional normal summon effect. And in fact, we're just going to do that again. We now have a full house of Ghostrick monsters. Okay, let's start whipping ass. I don't need to activate that effect. It's a full haunted house. I think I kill you this turn. Yeah, I think you die this turn. Oh. Do I want to affect Ghostrick Stein? Sure. Give me a Ghostrick Scare, please. Thank you very much. That's it for you. Yep, if I have all of their monsters face down, I get to attack directly. This deck is fun. It's slow, but it's fun, right? It actually has interactions. I can't just like play Wizard Solitaire. I have to actually play around what they are doing. And that is delightful. I love doing that. Okay. And this is giving me a whole bunch of gems that I can use to buy stuff, I guess. Oh, I get to fight Jowie again. And I get to go first again? All right, all right. Evil, evil. Well, I already know what Jowie's deck does this time. And granted, they know what my deck does, but I don't see any tech in their deck that stops me from doing what I want to do, right? I'm personally more of a Wizard Solitaire player, but I respect a fair player. I mean, I like the nature of interactions is fun to me, right? I don't want to do that. Do I want to play anything? Deck to my hand. Yeah, we're gonna set one Ghostrick Jiangshi. I am dueling an actual person, one would assume. But I'm not sure. The fact that they've kind of got a custom they've got like a custom like background and characters and stuff assumes that I am playing an actual person. If the game lets me burn through half my deck in a single turn, I'm gonna do it. Oh. Okay. I will allow you to use Raigeki. I do have more than one Ghostrick Jiangshi, but I will let you throw that one away. Wind Witch Blizzard. Okay. This is a little less ideal. I didn't start with any spells or traps in my opening hand, which means that I'm working in a much tighter space than before. Special summon a bunch of stuff, huh? Okay, okay. See, if I had Max C, this would be great, but I guess I gotta let this go. Guess I gotta let this go. That's okay. Chain summoning a bunch of things. You're gonna synchro summon this turn. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Sure, okay. Wind Witch Winter Bell. Inflict damage. Oh, you're just gonna burn me down. Sure. Okay. Ow. I took damage, so I get to use Ghostrick Mary. Do you have that Max C in your hand? If that Max C or an Ash, I'm gonna be very upset. Uh-huh. Right. Okay, you're not telling me I can't do that. Fine. We're gonna... It's probably gonna have to be Ghostrick Fairy. Granted, you can attack me, but oh boy. 3,000. Is affected, you can negate the activation and destroy that monster. Okay. I will activate that, and you're gonna say no on a quick effect, right? Yeah, thought so. That's not good. Once per turn. Okay, okay. So you get to do that regularly. That is kind of a scary boss monster. I wish I had any of my traps that let me turn any of this off. Oh boy, oh boy. Discard one card and then target up to 2 spell traps on the field and destroy them. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have to play Twin Twisters. From here, we're probably gonna have to discard Ghostrick Mummy and then blow these up. We'll set a Ghostrick Fairy. And then in my turn, and I think I just die this turn. If they have a way to be able to attack, like remove my face down card before the attack step, I'm just dead. Oh, actually, because he increases in attack when he attacks? Yeah, okay. I'll activate the effect, and you're gonna say no again. You're gonna say no, you can't. Yeah. And then he gets to hit me for game. Ugh. Yeah, I bricked pretty hard. If I had any of my spell traps to kind of like set my game plan going, I would have done a little better there. One of the format restrictions from this particular combat mode removes some of the cards that I like to use for summoning those. There's a couple cards like Terraforming, for example, which lets you take a fusion card, take a field spell card from your deck to your hand. And that really helps me get my game plan off the ground quite quickly and thin my deck. And I can't use it in this mode, so it makes it a little harder to get those kind of things going. But we're playing a different person now. We're playing Death Gaze. Okay, this is a bit more promising. We get to work with both of these. It's a shame that... Oh, no, I am going first. They let me go first? What? Why? We are going to set Ghostrick Go Round. And we're going to set Ghostrick Knight. And then we're going to set Ghostrick Jiangshi. And my turn. Hopefully, they're going to try and attack into the Ghostrick Jiangshi. I use Ghostrick Go Round to flip it face up to flip one of their cards face down. It can also be one of their shitty, like, fusion material monsters that I don't want them to have. And then I will then flick up Ghostrick Knight to force them to always have that card face down. We are going to flip Ghostrick Knight face up. What is this card? Discard a Harpy card, special summon one Harpy in defense position, except Harpy Channeler. Once per turn, control a dragon monster, the size level becomes 7. Okay. Cool. Hopefully, the fact that these two spells are face up on the field will mean that you no longer want to attack into me. I'm sure you'll want to instead special summon a thing, but hey, options. Uh-huh. All right, special summon a Harpy from your deck in defense position, please. Add one spell trap from your deck to your hand. Elegant Egotist, sure, I know that card. A Harpy deck is interesting. You technically do get to attack me. Ooh, we're fusing. I mean, you making a Synchro monster is actually a bad plan, because I will flip that card face down. Summoning another spell trap, go ahead. Summoning targets en masse. Oh. Oh, returned to my hand. I see. Oh, ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Ow. I need a soul for that, or I die. Hold on. We're still in the attack phase, so you still get to it. Oh no, you're in the end phase now. Okay. I see. I just have to put myself in a position where I no longer take any damage. This is fine. I can do that. Please. Morphing jar. All right. Ooh. All right. Swords of Concealing Light. Those two cards are now flipped face down. We're gonna set Ghostrick Junshi. And then we're gonna end our turn and fucking pray. If you have another ability to go and bounce... oh, they can flip... No, they can't flip them face back up again, because Swords of Concealing Light forces monsters to not be able to change their battle positions. Yes. Okay. You might have another annoying Harpy Lady summon that you can do, though, which if you do, I am absolutely effed. We'll see. I need to draw Ghostrick Mansion really badly. Oh. Harpy's dragon. For each Harpy Lady on the field, there is technically only one, but that is enough to definitely kill me. Fusing into the third Harpy Lady. Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosack. Cannot be destroyed by collateral or card effects. Target a thing on the field and destroy it. Yeah, no, I lose here. I think I lose here. That's okay. Scary. Because all you need to do is just move into attack step. If you destroy it now, once per turn you contribute one Mecha Phantom Beast monster, then target one card on the field. You're doing that now, assumedly. Yeah. And that destroys without flipping face up. And then you attack me for 2600 and that's game. It's truly the card game of all time. Just a team of harpies and then like a swarm of fighter jets, yes. Wait, what? What? Why didn't you attack for game? I don't understand. I do not understand. Okay. We're gonna set needle ceiling. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and we're also gonna set morphing jar. We just need to set it. Okay. Oh, shit. I could have done a thing. It's fine. I didn't think this through, but that is okay. You gonna use your special effect? We have an out. It depends what they want to destroy. Okay, fine. You no longer have any tokens, so you can be destroyed by card effect. Goodbye. Unfortunately, these flip face up again now, which is a fucking problem, TM. And these can bounce cards back to my hand, right? Yeah. Really, what the play was to summon Morphing Jar face up, attack the token, so it couldn't use any card destruction effects. But that is okay. That is okay. Hindsight is 2020. Hindsight is 2020. We'll do one more of these with the Ghostrick, and then we'll switch to Live Twin for a bit, I think. Itchy Switch with a weird Hydra looking thing. Love to go first. I'd love a good opening hand even more. Oh, solid opening hand. Set. Yeah. All right. Go for it. I have both an Ash and a Lantern to ruin your first turn. What's this? Target one of the Gradle card you control and one card your opponent controls and destroy them. Okay. I have more than one Ghostrick Mansion, so even if they spend this as a resource to blow that card up, I can still play another one. Discard this card, negate that effect. Do I want to negate that effect? Is it any Gradle card? No. I'll let that go. Normal summoned. You can target one Gradle monster in your graveyard for the rest of this turn. You cannot special summon any other monster inside water. Also, special summon that monster. You can special summon one Aqua monster from your hand. Same level of special summon monster with this card's effect. Okay. Yeah. So this is special summon heavy anyway. Okay. We are going to... We're going to set Ghostrick Skeleton. And we are going to flip Ghostrick Mansion face up. You going to do a thing about that? Declares a direct attack. You can special summon Greater Monster from your deck in attack position if you control money monsters. When a Greater Monster you control declares a direct attack, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, summon to their side of the field. Interesting. That plays very, very strangely with what my deck is also supposed to do. Odd. So this gets card draw if I try to direct attack you, which I kind of want to do. I mean, we can play this like super, super slow and I just mill you out. I'm happy to do that. I don't really have spell removal in this deck though. Okay. Nope. Pull another to your hand, it's fun. Yes, from your deck. It being drawn to your hand is fine. Another Ash Blossom, okay. That's kind of not what I want, but that's fine. Yeah, crossovers are really difficult to do in this kind of like format. Cancel. If you want a turtle, we can turtle. Two of them. Okay. So you're going to draw through your deck mad fast. If you're pulling... Okay, that's fine. I do have a second Ghostrick Mansion. I am unfussed. Swift Scarecrow. You can discard this card, negate the attack, then end the battles phase. This is fine. I have no intention of ever doing that. What are you making? Goyor Defender. If all monsters you control are Earth, and this card is targeted from attack, you can make this card gain 1,000 attack for each Earth Warrior Synchro monster you control. Who says we're ever targeting your cards for an attack, though? Oh, interplay between archetypes would be fantastic. Would be fantastic. I mean, feel free to attack my face down cards at this point. 3. All 3 of them. I will flip up Morphing Jar and then specifically make sure. Name phase, you can send this kind of summon 2 Gradle monsters with different names from your deck. Okay. You don't get to do that. End phase. Okay. This one is very methodical. Okay, right. So we're gonna go into some Xyz summons to get some stuff done, I think. We're gonna select... Ghostrick Alucard. Alucard does a handful of things. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target face-up Ghostrick monsters or any face-down defense position monsters except for this one. I can detach 1 Xyz material from this card. That's the cards that we put under this to make it. And then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy that target. Which is what we're going to do to get rid of that goddamn... Yeah, that goes away, please. Thank you. Hello? Okay. I was like, are you gonna... They're gonna summon Ghostrick Angel of Mischief? What she does is I can remove a card from under her to summon a spell or trap, Ghostrick spell or trap card from my deck. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card to add 1 Ghostrick spell trap from my deck to my hand. We are going to be removing Skeleton. I'm not going to cancel out my own effect, thank you. What are we going to be doing? Probably break? Break or scare? Monsters cannot attack face down, positions can attack directly from monsters face down, because direct attack of 1 Ghostrick target from my deck to my hand. Maybe. We're gonna go with scare, I think. You gonna do anything about that? No? Fantastic. I'm gonna go set that, please. Gain for each worth, so I can't attack with this card, but that is okay. We are going to end our turn. And so begins the turtling process. You dig through your deck way faster than I dig through mine. It's destroyed by spell. Okay. Battle or spell effect. I won't worry about that. That would be funny. We're not going to do it though, because I kind of don't want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of Ghostrick, Angel of Mischief. So at some point, if things get really bad, I can flip Morphing Jar to make them remove their entire field and replace it with other creatures. What did that do? Ice Barrier. Attackers to involving your opponent's monster. Attack to 0, negate its effects, cannot change its battle position. To send 1 level 5 or higher deck to the graveyard. Jesus. No, you don't get to do that. That feels like a combo piece. No thank you. Cancel. This is all very silly. Nope. I'm just gonna get rid of Mansion, that's fine. God, 2 bizarre stall decks going against each other. Ah, I see, interesting. Oh, I see, interesting. You get control of it, huh? Ooh. Ooh, that's spicy. I think I'm just gonna reset all this, actually. Yeah, okay, cool. First things first on the realist, we're going to flip this face up. And you're going to get rid of all of those, and we're going to go and make a whole bunch of new things until I... Oh my god, this is just all my spell cards. Okay, thank you. Going to place Ghostrick Mummy here. Ghostrick Alucard in my graveyard. Send a card from my graveyard to my hand. Thank you. I will send Ghostrick Skeleton back to my hand. Ghostrick Mansion back to my hand, please. Cancel. It just keeps recurring. We're going to make another Ghostrick Mansion. What's this card do? Direct attack, special summon grave monster in the deck in attack position if you control no monsters. Grave monsters declares a direct attack. Okay, cool. We are going to set this face down. And then end my turn. Alright. With Ghostrick Scare and 2 face down Ghostrick monsters, if it looks like things are getting too spicy, I can flip up 2 of my monsters to flip 2 of their monsters face down. You're not the only person that has interesting floodgate bullshit, actually. Unknown Synchron. Okay, that's fine. You get to have that, that's fine. I will let you turn that into something and then flip it face down. Oh, another Go Defender. Deck. Are they back in the extra deck? They might be. You might go through the process of making those 3 lads again, huh? Now I will activate that effect. And flip both of these cards face up. And these get to go face down. You don't get the special effect of summoning that second card, please. Because you do control monsters now. So you're going to have to get rid of that trap card if you want to get rid of Mansion. I've put you in a bad position here. Max C. Okay, good. Useful. We are going to summon Ghostrick Lantern. Let's see here. You can target one Ghostrick monster you control. Its attack becomes combined with all the Ghostrick monsters currently on the field until the end of your opponent's next turn. Yeah. That can do some silly things. Change attack position. Do I want to synchro summon another Alucard? I might as well, actually. Because I can get rid of one of its materials to get rid of a face-down card, and I turned your cards face down. So I'm going to activate an effect. I'm going to detach that ghoul and get rid of this one, please. All right. Hell yeah. Let's see. We're going to then go back into Angel of Mischief. We're going to activate its effect to take a card from my hand to... Right, we're going to get rid of Alucard. Alucard goes into the graveyard, has a special effect, meaning I can return a card from my hand. What we're going to need to do is probably take this one, or Ghostrick Knight is probably a solid choice. Yes. God, this deck has been super stally. Okay, I'm going to summon it. I'm going to set this. We're going to go to attack step. I'm going to hit you for 2,000. You can't do anything about it because you already have a creature on the field. Cool. Second main phase. Activate effect. You go face down. You go face down. End turn. Oh!
Contestant 1.
Oh my gosh, that made me jump.
Is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Chaos TM. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm a little Y2K AI game show host. Who is very stressed about this unnecessarily complicated duel we're doing. Hit them so hard the connection broke. We are going to flip Ghostrick Knight face up. And we're also going to activate Max C. Go summon your friends. I fucking dare you. Summon your friends. Please, I want the additional cards. Uh-huh. And another one? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love all sorts of card games. Master Duel is not necessarily I'm a Magic player primarily. But I've been enjoying my time playing Master Duel, finding unusual decks that fit themes I enjoy. I like ghosts. Ghost stories are fun. And hey, what is an AI but a digital ghost, right? Oh my gosh, just keep summoning me cards. That's cool. I'm down for that. You're gonna go and take my Angel of Mischief, I think, right? The card stealing effect is very. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Skelikolavani. Destroy the equip monster. I see. All right. Digital Ghost, are you familiar with the Altergeist archetype? No, actually. As I say, I am new to this kind of space of cards. So there's archetypes that I've only learned about relatively recently. I've only relatively recently learned about the Live Twin archetype, for example, which I've had fun playing. This isn't going to be enough for you to kill me, I'm afraid. Literally Cybernet Ghosts. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I'll have a look into Altergeist as the next deck that I build, because I did want to build a Cyburst deck. I have this one and my Live Twin Unchained Twin deck, and I wanted to kind of build a third that fits Cyburst pretty heavily, right? So that might be my third. Altergeists. Interesting. Altergeist Multifaker. Ah, they've had new tech recently. I understand. Gosh, this deck has gone on for a very long time. I'm kind of sad I wasn't able to one-turn kill. I probably should have gone into Zeus and then just destroyed their entire field. Shiranui are also a ghost archetype. Everybody's coming in with the info. When this card's face up during the end phase, okay. Ooh, destroying 2 cards. Okay. Undead got localized to zombie in the TCG. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem for me now. This is looking like they can deal me more damage than I can deal to them right now, which is a minor problem. I'm not a fan. Vampires, zombies. Yokai, zombies. Zombies, also zombies. Well, you know, gotta have consistency. Fuck me. What do I do here? Set Ghostrick go around. We're gonna... What is this? It's a 1-star. Yeah, okay. This is going to be necessary. We're going to play Twin Twisters. We're going to discard that Ghostrick Stein. We're gonna destroy this and this. Both of those need to go the fuck away. 12 cards, 3 cards, so 43 cards left. I have less cards in my deck than they do. Burn, control, beat down. I mean, I would consider myself a control player, I guess. This is this entire like scenario has gone fully off the rails though. It's called targeted for attack. Okay, that's fine. We're going to detach a card. Oh, mid-range is kind of the idea that you're not winning early. You're specifically doing a whole bunch in pieces to kind of keep the enemy's tempo off keel. We're going to summon a Soki Angel of Mischief on top. It's my last one. But I can attack over this card. I'm going to go into attack step. I'm going to add a card from my hand to my deck. Get rid of Dullahan. Deck to my hand. I'm going to go and get Ghostrick Break, I think. Dullahan's now in my graveyard. I get to pull another thing back. Oh my god, we're probably gonna have to fucking pull Mansion. This is entirely off the rails. We're playing Mansion. We're setting Ghostrick Break. We're gonna go to attack step. Gonna use Angel of Mischief to go blow up that Gradle Dragon. I know I only have a minute left. Stop rushing me. What are you saying? Declared attack to 0. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Shit. Damn it. No. No. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done. That was good. That was good. I'm going to have to scoop. I don't think I win this now. Surrender. That was a long game. That was a long game. But you had enough control pieces that out-controlled my control, I think there. We're just gonna have to scoop. But GG to that person. Good God. Good God, that ran a while. Topologic. It's a Cyberse archetype whose boss monsters like to wipe the field clean. Well, what we're going to go and do is that we're going to go and do a little bit of Unchained Twin live, because this is the other deck that I know and play, and you can kind of see the other stuff that I do in terms of control. Ghostrick is very slow. This deck is faster. This deck is a bit faster. It still has a decent amount of control in it, but it is fucks around less. A brother plays Unchained Twin. Sure. I'm going first, okay. That's fine. Yeah, we start with a good opening hand. Sick. So this one is a big, complicated summoning chain. Yeah, this playmat's nice. I like this playmat. Yes, we're going to summon a Frost. Yes, this one is ruined by Maxi. It is a chain of complicated. There's a lot of steps that if you don't know how this game works, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Also, running Unchained Twins alongside it does make it a bit more interesting. Basically, the twins summon each other, and you use them to summon each other to do a whole bunch of making a bunch of characters. And then once you make the cool twins, you then get to make a card that lets you... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to. No, shit. I did it the wrong way round. I fucked myself. Oh no. Oh no, this wasn't what I meant to do. This wasn't what I meant to do. It's fine, I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can just summon the thing that I destroyed because I'm stupid. Let me take that from the top. Sorry about that. I wanted to do the one where I can draw a card. Yeah. So stupid. Good God. We are going to... Actually, we're just going to activate secret password. And then we get Sunny Strike. 200 life points. Yes. Yes. We are going to summon another Kill to our hand for later. A secret tool that will help us later. And then we're going to go into Trouble Sunny, and then we'll end our turn. Okay, right. Yeah, I accidentally did a thing where I didn't read the card and destroyed one of my own cards on accident. But we're fine. We're fine. We move. I had a card in my hand that was able to let me navigate the mistake I just made. Raigeki, okay. Attack position monsters controlled. That's fine. We are going to summon these two. That's fine. Basically, I did a whole bunch of complicated things, and they were able to be like, oh, no, never mind, that goes away. But, one of the cards that I got rid of on my turn, I could banish this card from the graveyard and send one Evil Twin monster from my hand, deck, or face-up field to the graveyard, and send one card on the field to the graveyard, which I'm probably going to do and get rid of Toon World. Would be destroy by card effect, banish this cards instead. I've got. Lightning Storm. I should have summoned it in defense. True. Didn't process that is a thing that I can do. Thank you for the steer. As I say, I am new, comparatively to this style of game. I could have summoned them in defense mode, and this would have been an excellent way around that kind of effect. That makes a ton of sense. Yes, that does make a ton of sense. But hey, next time it happens, we get to proceed. Because it's face-up attack monsters. This is very true. Live and learn. Two misplays in a row. Oh, the meteor in my hand is there in case they special summon a whole bunch of things in a row, and then I can destroy it, basically. We're going to select this card. So I had the ability to... I sacrificed my Evil Twins Trouble Sunny to return my Kill and Leela to the field in response to being lightning stormed. However, I put them in attack mode, not defense mode, so they were still targetable by Lightning Storm. I didn't process the fact that I could have put them in defense, because I'm silly. But it's all good. It's all good. Live and learn. But yeah, this Meteor is if the opponent normal or special summoned 5 or more monsters this turn, you can tribute as many face-up monsters on the field as possible and special summon this from the hand. So basically, if they... you can't put Link monsters in defense mode to begin with. I know. This is removing that Link monster. Ah, that's true. That could have been the... I can special summon the effect Kissikill and Leela, though. So there's options. I could have still had stuff on the field in response. That's 3 monsters that they've summoned. Are you going to go for 5? That's probably enough to kill me outright. End phase, huh? All right. All right. Let's do this again from the top. We're going to activate this effect. We're going to activate Trouble Sunny's special effect. To send Evil Twins Kissikill and Leela to the graveyard. We're going to go and destroy Toon World, and that should hopefully destroy all those 3 monsters because Toon World no longer exists. Why are they still here? Wait, why are they still here? They should be gone. They should be no longer here. Excuse you. Fine. I still have enough resources to kind of do the process again. Double check a thing. 2 monsters, including Link's monster for Link 4. Okay, fine. We're going to activate a special effect. We are going to summon Leela. We are going to destroy a card. We're going to destroy that 3000 attack card, please. Oh, from the graveyard, what can we special summon? Oh, yes! Sick. If this card is special, summon activates the effect. If opponent controls 3 or more monsters, they must send 2 cards to the graveyard. While I have a Kissikill monster in my graveyard and the Leela monster, it gains 2200. Yes. Yes, we'll do this. We don't need to go into... We have an alternate boss monster state. Excellent. And they still have the punishment for attacking me. Big. Go away. Ooh. Yes. Exile it to make this lose attack. Cool. Turn end. I have multiple boss monsters. I barely ever get to use this as my boss monster. So what this card specifically does is that when it hits the field, they have to destroy cards on their side of the field until they have 3, and they scoop. Okay, cool. My misplays were solved. I managed to work... Oh, the connection failed. I see. I see. It's not because they scooped. It's because their internet... It's because their internet fell apart, everybody. They didn't resign for defeat. It's fine. All right, again. All right, again, let's go. Ooh, I am happy to go first with this deck. because it lets me do all my tech uncontested. Wi-Fi said you have no chance. Yes. This is why we play competitive video games on an Ethernet connection, esteemed guests of mine. Ooh, we have options. I'll change monster from the deck. We're gonna set this as a side effect. In fact, we're gonna set both of these. So I have 2 routes into boss monsters for this. There is the live twin route, and then there's the Unchained twins route. Both of them end up with some very scary monsters that they will find difficult. Oh, thank you.
Contestant Siret Go Boom a lot is now following.
Thank you for the follow. That's an astounding name. I've never touched an Ethernet cable until I started doing actual play, and the idea of not being connected is cursed. Oh gosh. Are you seriously going to try and well, we're gonna go and summon the Leela. And now we have to go and decide what other bits and pieces I want to go and do, huh? Okay. What do I want to go into instead if we are Wi-Fi error for most? Do I want to give them options? This is the difficult choice. This is the difficult choice. We are going to go into Kiss a Kill, and they get to draw that additional card, and that's fine. Because they are gaining additional cards every time I do one of these, but that is fine. I'm going to let them gain those 2 additional cards. And then we'll see where we go from there. We have an alternate route, even if the live twin route isn't one that they'll allow me to do. This isn't the only time I'll be doing this. For the Duster, spells and traps opponent controls, I can quick summon the Leela. Okay. Ah, I see. Is this the card draw one? I will activate this effect though. Save me some time, get some blocking monsters. Defense position, please. Cool. Okay, upon destroying those both have card effects upon being destroyed. So, in them destroying my back row, I now get to... Ah, I chained both back to back, so that first one is cancelled. But the second one still fires. I will special summon... So one face of it. Yep, we're gonna summon Big Dog. Would the other one have done something? So both of those cards would have summoned Unchained monsters from my deck to the field. The way that chaining works is that you can only cancel the most recent thing in the chain. So because I chained 2 of my card effects back to back, the first one can't be interacted with because I've blocked it by chaining myself. I also saw that you have a Nibiru. You will draw a Nibiru in a couple turns, huh? Interesting. Good to know. This means I need to keep an eye on the number of summons I do per turn for a while, but that is not a big deal. Double evolution pill. You were also doing a bunch of summons, huh? Okay, okay. You doing anything else? Are you done? Yeah, dinosaurs. Big mean dinos. This one immediately after this event results is a card. Yep. You are doing a lot of summoning. I am going to destroy them and turn them into Nibiru. You summoned 5 things. Hold on. Wait, why did that destroy all of mine? Hold on. That read the effect of Miscellaneousaurus in their graveyard. Oh! Yeah, reading the card explains the card. I did not know it would do that. Okay. I have already fucked myself. Hey, this is, you'll find that fighting archetypes you don't know has a lot of streamer moments where, hey, I didn't know a card did that. Cool. So there'll be plenty of instances where we'll run into those where I'm like, oh, I didn't know it would do that. That's miserable. Hey, bees. What's good? What's good? And then they just get to attack me for as much as they wanna now. I see. I threw away my own card advantage for that. Very sad. Of course, it's fine. I am fully aware that there are so many archetypes that the only way you could have them all in your head is by running into them regularly. But yeah, I had not encountered Miscellaneousaurus before. So I got. This does mean that I'm in a pretty bad position to being able to do anything now, I think. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. That is not... Do I live? I don't think I live off that. Oh, half damage. Fair enough. Why is it half? Destroy 1 minute handed field. There's prosperity which halves damage for the turn. Right. Because I'll be like, I should have died there, but it's fine. I just die next turn. I don't think I have a sensible board wipe to respond to all of this. If I draw... I mean, I can work back up to my general methods again. I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's good to play. I was surprised that the streaming list would be as popular as it was. I figured there were a lot of people already. Yeah, I figured there'd be a lot of people who already stream Master Duel to the point where they wouldn't necessarily see an unskilled, unknown person stream them. But I'm glad that people are having fun. Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Uh-huh. I've heard of this one. I don't know what it does. It can negate chains, I see. Once per chain, activates a monster effect, quick effect. You can lose 800 attack, and I see. I mean, this is all I have. I can't not do this. Are you gonna tell me no? Destroy one monster in your hand or field. Face down defense position. Okay. I will activate this effect and you're gonna chain and say no. Yeah, okay. Alright. I mean, face down, this is enough to destroy it, and then you can do... Well, yeah, you now have enough damage to be able to win. I have no cards in hand. Come on, hit me. Hit me! You coward, hit me! 4 hand traps as your opening turn. Rip. Yeah, that's not going to be useful to your game plan. It's my turn? Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. Man, misreading that Nibiru was definitely my undoing. It sucks because they had a Nibiru in their deck as well, so I was like, oh, well, clearly I will special summon a thing, and then it's going to say no. You get a body. You summon another huge lad. Ow. Yeah, no, that'll do it. Ho-hum. That's fine. GG, GG. Now now that I know that miscellaneous or specifically prevents that kind of effect, I will be much more wary of that in future. Wild that they get to use Nibiru. Oh, it basically works in their favor, right? Because their stuff can't be swept. They can't be board wiped, so they can't wipe. They don't wipe their own board with Nibiru. I see. That's why they have that card. I see. I see. That makes a lot of sense. All right, we go again. This is a very Unchained themed opening hand, it seems. Oh, I'm still going first. That's fun. If you link some Unchained link monster, you can target one card of the field, destroy it. Unchained monster for my deck. Sure. Only the opponent's effect's not their own. I see, I see. We are going to set Abomination's Prison. We are going to activate the effect of Unchained Twin Zeruha and destroy this card. And then summon this and face-up attack. I get to activate the effect of Abomination's Prison in my graveyard. I will not cancel my own chain. And probably summon. Cards controls does first. Special summon this card from my hand. Special summon. You can discard one card, discard one card on the field once per turn. End phase. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, we'll do a funny little chain. It's unnecessary. I don't think I need to do this amount of shenanigans. Let's discard. Oh shoot. That's fine. We'll discard that. Blow this up. Not cancelling it. To field discard. Okay. We are going to activate this. We can go into Unchained Soul of Rage during opponent's main phase. Quick effect. Yeah. No, I'm not going to blow up my own monsters, and then I'm going to end my turn. Right. So hopefully this means that whatever they end up summoning, I can go find the juiciest one of it and then steal it to turn it into something else. No problem, bees. A face down card. Anything else? That's it. Alright, cool. Nibiru. Cool. That's not what I need. Shoot. Man, shoot. 2 monsters including an Unchained Soul, 3 points. I might do this? Yeah, I think that's probably the most sensible thing to do. So, okay, I'm gonna ask chat real brief. If I summon Ash Blossom, can I use that as link material with Unchained Soul of Rage to go into something else? I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to do that. But I'm like scared that if I fuck myself this early, it would be nice to have the hand trap, but I think this is probably going to be the more sensible play. I do have a Link 3, so we can do this. Yep, it activates this special summon. We can make the Link 3 Unchained Soul of Anguish. We link him. Because I made a link monster that's unchained, this activates, which means I get to blow up that face down card. Goodbye. We're gonna go to battle phase, and I'm gonna go hit you for 2400. And then I'm gonna end my turn. And then the next time you summon something cool, I'm going to steal it. We have multiple plays. We have multiple plays. We don't just have the single play with the live twins. We have options. They scoop, okay. So terrified to summon a card they would rather surrender. That is fine, we take those. Ooh, I rank up. I was not expecting to rank up, honestly. Parlez-vous français? All right. Next match. Come at me. Come at me. We're versus Sippy. Is it option? My French is badly remembered GCSE, like high school level. Oh gosh, that's a pretty awkward opening set. We can sort of work with this. Deck to the hand. Yes. Okay. We're gonna activate secret password. We're gonna get Live Twin Sunny Snitch. We're gonna play Sunny Snitch. Add a Leela to my hand. And then we go the Leela route. And we can save the Unchained route if things get fucky-wucky. We're gonna summon Kill Frost. Yes, face up. Now. If we summon this one first, we then go into the Leela and then summon this back for the effect. So we do need to summon this one first. Okay. Activate it. Special effect. We'll return Leela. We special summon Leela. Nice. We activate that effect. We summon Kill. We affect the effect of Kill and draw one card. Cool. I might be allowed to go into I can go into Unchained Abomination now. That's rude. That's a rude card to go into. That's a rude card to go into, but we'll go into Evil Twin first. And we will end our turn. So now if they want to attack me, they have to go and pay life points and I gain life points. If they try and blow up Trouble Sunny, I can get rid of Trouble Sunny to bring my my little thief girls back. What's this? Fusion summon 1 level 8 or higher fusion monster from your extra deck using from your hand or field as basic material. Yes, I will let that go. If a face-up non-fusion fairy monster you control leaves the field by opponent's card effect or is destroyed by battle, I can summon... so as punishment for destroying fairies with effects, they get to summon big scary monsters instead. A face-down creature? Okay. Is this a man-eater bug? It is not likely to be. Successor Soul. Target one effect monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard. No thank you. I'm gonna affect my own effect, send it to the graveyard itself. And then summon Kill and Leela. I will activate the effect of Evil Twin Leela, which lets me destroy your face-up card. And then I'll activate the effect of Kill to draw a card for free. Hell yeah. You thought you were doing things, but now you have nothing. Okay. We're gonna set Infinite in Perm. I guess it would be pertinent to specifically go into the doggo now. This is fine. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna special summon the dog. What the dog doing? Also gonna go and set Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. We're gonna go to our battle step. I'm gonna go and hit you in the face for 3,000 damage. And then in the end phase, where I get to destroy one of my destroy a card for free, I'm going to go and destroy Abominable Chamber to use that to summon a new card. I will use that to summon Dog, I think. Excellent. Control! The only problem with you setting those cards face down is that I can indeed blow them up. At the end of a turn, I can destroy a card for free. Goodbye. This is a little mean, maybe. This is perhaps a little cruel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey Sam! Yo! How's it going? We are going to go and summon an Unchained Twin Zeruha. And then go into the level 2 Link monster. For Unchained Soul of Rage. Yeah. No, when I had the gosh darn DS game, right? Which was the Championship Edition 2008. Who am I attacking with first? Monster is destroyed by battle. The triple triad shenanigans going on here. It's some stuff. I will explain the process next game that I do. You've joined me mid-game, but I will be more than happy to go and explain the disgusting shit that my deck is currently doing. But summarized, the way that my deck is operating in that they can't have shit. They are not allowed to do anything. I have been clapped a number of times in the stream so far, Sam. So it's not been back-to-back wins for me. It's not been back-to-back wins. I am not that good, but we are winning some. Let us jump back in. Versus Manhunter, who has the little dragon maid character again. I am going second this time. That's fine. This deck works fine first or second. Giving me things to destroy on second is actually pretty good. We also have a very strong hand. So what this deck specifically does is that we summon a VTuber. The VTuber summons her best friend. The two best friends turn into Phantom Thieves, and then the Phantom Thieves tag in and out repeatedly until they summon their rival Phantom Thieves or a giant angry dog. We're doing a lot. Lilith, Lady of Lament. Contribute a dark monster to reveal normal traps in my deck. Place randomly to set on your field. I see. Lair of Darkness. All face-up monsters are dark. If you attribute a monster you control to activate a card effect, you contribute a dark monster your opponent controls, even though you do not control it. I see. That needs to go immediately. We are going to use Evil Twin, Spell Trap from deck to hand. Yes. Monster from a deck instead. Oh, we're going to cancel that. We are going to summon Leela. Activate Leela. What are you going to say? Okay, you're not saying no? Perfect. Love that for me. We're going to deck thin and summon Kissikill Frost. It's dark type now. That's fine. Who cares? We're going to use secret password to add a spell trap from my deck to my hand. Perfect. We're going to activate that. Ooh, that's an interesting option. Summoning the boss monster is an interesting option. Have you tried using Catapult Turtle to launch Gaia the Forbidden Knight into the castle yard? Well, yes, no. Unfortunately, that's been patched out of this game for some reason, which is a bit shitty. We're going to go with this strat first. Into Sunny Snitch. You going to say no? I'll summon the Leela, so I can do this again next time if you don't want me to have these cards. It's perfectly fine. We are going to use Leela first so we can get rid of that trap card, that spell card. You got something to say about that? Once per turn. Ah, I am now out of options. Or, no, you're still thinking. You're still thinking. You have something else to go do. What's up with Link Monsters? Right. Sure. So Link Monsters are a different way of being able to summon cards. What the arrows do tends to vary from card to card, but in general, it means that you get the ability to ramp up within Link monsters in themselves. It's a little difficult to explain. The way that I use the Link monsters in this deck doesn't get to do anything too silly. But there are other cards that do, like, all cards that this card points to does X, Y, Z. Hi, Genevieve Roscoe. Thank you for joining me. It's good to see you. To double check, we have the Leela in here, but not the Kiss Kill. Handle Graveyard. Yeah, we're gonna activate that. Special summon this in defense mode. The music's pretty good. The music's pretty good. I quite enjoy the music in this game. There isn't enough, but it's pretty good. Are you going to... Turn if you attribute a monster to activate a card effect, you contribute it does not control it. Yeah. Hey! Gosh, trying to find out ways to go get rid of this Lair of Darkness card pretty swiftly. I have methods, but it requires work, TM. A card game, but a political machination. I mean, I'm definitely having to think big brained to be able to do much of anything right now. Okay. Draw phase. You get an Ash Blossom. Alright. Thinking about my life options. We're gonna take this card from you. Are you gonna say no? Do you have something to say about me stealing your monster to make a Link summon? You do have something to say. All monsters they control. Tribute one dark monster with 2,000 more defense. Look at your opponent's hand, all monsters they control, and all cards they draw until the end of their third turn, and destroy things with less than 1,500 defense. I see. I'm not quite sure about how this resolves in terms of chaining here. But I do feel that I'm being floodgated right now. Oh my god, that's actually really, really annoying. I lose a lot of cards that way. Do I still get to do the summon? I don't. Or do they have something to say about it? Cannot tribute this face-up card in the field. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that did me in. I was fully floodgated by those options. Awful. This card, this Lair of Darkness card, genuinely miserable to do anything against. Yeah, difficult to find tech to go and handle either Lilith, Lady of Lament, or Lair of Darkness, considering it keeps blowing my stuff up. Because this is a quick effect to go and tribute something, and it can tribute stuff that I control, making it very difficult to deal with. Yeah, we are gonna Ash. Oh boy. I'm struggling for options. It doesn't do piercing, but I am taking 1000 directly. Okay, well. I guess I gotta pray that whatever card I draw here will sort me out. Otherwise I'm Alright. Infinite Imperm. This is one of the cards that also specifically says no to people. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn, and then if this card was set before its activation, all other spell trap effects in this column are negated. Okay. We're gonna do that. And then end my turn, because I genuinely have nothing else. Oh dear. It's funny, I've been fighting a lot of other kind of like control-y floodgate decks today, which is largely how I operate, so it's an interesting space to be stuck in. This bit was the turn. Set before this, yeah. I just take 1000 damage. Not that I can really do anything about that. There's no point doing this right now. Yeah, just take that 3k. Ow. Oh boy. Basically, Infinite Imperm is gonna let me stop this thing from working. But I have to draw a card that can let me go into something, otherwise we are... It could be Unchained or Live Twin, either's fine. Okay. Oh, because it's under the requirements, so it's destroyed. Shit. I'm done. I can't do anything. I'm gonna have to scoop. Well, there's no point scooping. I want my battle rewards for having tried. But, they can just swing with the 3k monster and I just lose. Man, that card that specifically destroys all cards with less than 1500 defense definitely shuts down a lot of, like, summoning combo decks, actually. It's very good. Ah, so it goes, so it goes. This is fine. We still got rewards for participating, which is the most important thing. We're going to give this one more, and then I think I'm done playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For the day. But, it's been fun to poke at this again. And, chat has let me know that Altergeists are a thing I should be looking into for a future deck. I'm going to have to kind of do some research and work out what is supposed to be going into it rather than trying to build it on camera, because... deck building kind of takes a while if you don't know the cards very well. It's a very fiddly process. This is a mediocre hand setup, but I am going first, so that's nice. We do get to go into our combo. We're gonna get Trouble Sunny Snitch. Cool. This is the point where you go play Max C. You haven't played Max C, so this suggests that I can get away with doing this. Yes. Are you gonna say no? Ash? Is this an Ash or a Mexi? You're leaving me in suspense here. Do I get to do the thing or not? Moped Rainer, don't leave me hanging like this. The suspense is killing me. Infinite Imperm, okay. This does not destroy the card. And I still get a normal summon. So the plan gets to happen anyway. Thank you for wasting your infinite impermanence. We want the card draw first, so we are doing Keys to Kill. They were really thinking about how they wanted to go and handle that, which was pretty fun, actually. Cool, we're going to activate that effect. And we're going to go bring Leela back. So, yes, we have summoned our twin friend. Now that we've summoned our twin friend, we can summon the other Phantom Thief. We're going to be summoning it here. Because we've summoned the Leela, we can activate its effect to summon the first Phantom Thief back again. And because we have it on the because we have both evil twins on the field, I get to draw a card. Neat. I'm gonna put that face down. They scoop. Okay. Fair enough. They were very sad that I got rid of their infinite. They wasted their infinite impermanence on something. I rank up from that? That's not good. I don't feel like I'm ready to rank up yet. I do not feel ready. That went quite quickly. One more. I want an actual fight. No scooping. Ginja Demon. Ooh, I get to choose whether I'm going first or second. Let's shoot first. I'm not quite sure whether this is necessarily a go first or a go second deck, you know? Like either work. Oh, we have an infinite impermanent on our hand. Amazing. No, we're not can't. Deck to my hand. Yes, we're going to be summoning this. We are setting you. We're summoning you here. And so the pattern begins once again. The pattern is renewed. No, we are not cancelling the effect, thank you. We summon the Lila. We go into Keys to Kill Red. We summon the Phantom Thief. We use the Phantom Thief to get her bestie back. The bestie says, yeah, no, I'll go summon my evil Phantom Thief persona. I've been allowed to do this, so they definitely didn't draw something that had stopped me in their opening hand. We go and summon the other Phantom Thief. We activate its effect and draw a card for free. We're not cancelling it. Useful. We are going to turn this into their rivals, Trouble Sunny, who have cool art. Yeah. And with that done, I end my turn. Come at me, bro. Yeah, so every time you normal or special summon a monster, you take damage and I gain life. Meaning that you are going to have to be really careful about how many enemies you summon. Gonna have to make some decisions, Ginja Demon. Okay, you take some damage, I gain some life. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can special summon a Blue Eyes. Okay. You're exiling it to make a bigger thing. You take some damage, I gain some life. In your main phase, special summon one dragon monster from your hand or graveyard except itself. You know what? I am going to infinite impermanent that. You can fight me if you want. I have more attack than you. No? Okay then. Yeah. No. There's a specific combo that we're looking to do in our turn. Oh, another one? Yes. I will absolutely play another Sunny Snatch. Are you going to say no? One of your baggage dragon type monsters. We're not going to chain. You just add it back to your hand. That's fine. We will add a card from the deck to our hand. We are going to take a Leela. We are going to go to our we're going to go to the attack step, and we're going to go and do something really fun and basically chain a whole bunch of attacks together. So we attack with Trouble Sunny, and then while we're still in the attack phase, we can send it to the graveyard to get our besties back. Kiss Kill. I'm going to draw a card. Are we going to use the effect of Leela? No. Nope. Love that. We're still in the attack step. So I'm going to attack with these cards too. For free. The besties return. Amazing. We're going to go into our second main phase. Then you special summon the bottom of the change souls once per turn. Special, if a card you control is destroyed by battle card effect, special summon this card from your hand. Special summon, you can discard one card to destroy a card on the field. We don't need to do that. What I think we are going to do instead is set this. and then wait to see what fam is gonna do. Because I'm tempted to go into doggo mode, but it can wait. It can wait. Mm-hmm. Yes! Good. An excellent card to summon under the current circumstances. We are going to special summon. Oh. Face up, attack monster! The twins! These VTubing lesbians are not fucking around. Let's see. What do we need to do here? We don't need to worry about that. I think we're just gonna go into attack step here. Or, actually, we are going to activate effect. We are going to activate Evil Twin Trouble Sunny and exile them from my graveyard. Oh, shoot. Do I... I should have done that later. It's fine. We'll just do the chain again. I didn't think that through, but it's fine. We are going to summon Kiss a Kill. Okay, yes. We've done this right. Because this specifically lets me remove everything from the field. I'm going to activate her ability to go and summon the Leela that we just destroyed. Its special effect lets me destroy a card on the field. That card goes away. Okay, now we can go into doggo. All right. No. Okay. We're going to remove that card from your graveyard so you don't get that special ability. All right, friend, show me what you got. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much for the game, Ginger Demon. Control decks can be big bully. Ooh, a gold one of these. Oh, it came with gems inside. Lucky. Okay, no, that was really good. I really enjoy the live evil twins like deck. It's such a fun thing to play. We can receive all these rewards from doing those fights. Excellent, excellent. Good. Oh, and we cleared a bunch of missions, so we go and get a bunch of rewards. We get the power of the dragon and an additional deck slot. Neat. Oh, I hope y'all enjoyed this jaunt into playing Master Duel. The fact that it's so popular genuinely makes me very happy. It will clearly mean I have to go and do this thing more often, where I go and learn a bunch of new strats. To check one last time, the folks in the chat were suggesting that I go play Altergeist, right? Altergeist. Altergeist. Okay. I will remember that and go away and have a bit of a read as to how that works and then come back with some nonsense, most likely. But in the meantime, if y'all are still hungry for some Master Duel, I'm going to go pass you over to one of my favorite VTubers who does Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Hasha Brown, who is another British VTuber with a very, very cool design. I really, really like their design. They have that exact, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon trainer energy. I love them. So please do scream, clap, and cheer for Hasha Brown as I pass on the love. That is now ready to go. I have been your androgynous AI game show host from the Future Caster. This has been the Neon Caster Twitch channel, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a wide variety of things, including there will be some Guilty Gear Strive on tomorrow, for sure. And then there was another thing. Do I not even remember my own schedule? There's Guilty Gear Strive and Splatoon on tomorrow. So please do join us at 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern for more Guilty Gear and for more Splatoon. All right, see ya. So. Oh, no, none of these. Oh my God.